everyone. I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. I've decided to go to the great University of Michigan.
Woo! Yes! Good choice, son.
Ann Arbor really appeals to me, and I look forward to developing into a great player under the great tutelage of the amazing coaching staff working there. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in on such an important day.
Hey, yo, quick. Just like we practiced today, all right? Da 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 da.
Go Blue!
Mama.
Go back behind the camera. Go back behind the camera. Go blue! Go blue! Go blue!
Where'd that come from?
You know, deep inside.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking vibe.
Oh. Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Hey, boy up, fun up, land till I.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and the Michigan Wolverines.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. Here's Ellis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Ellis drops them both.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Picked by Randolph. Here's Hudson, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
Now, here is Smith. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Here's Trice. Outside, Randolph kicks to Warren. From 10 feet out, and it's Michigan with the rebound.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Hudson. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Spacing. Spacing.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Harkless with the steal. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Finished off the break. Wilson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the officials call a traveling violation. The Wolverines making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Now the Hoyas with it. Harkless the pass to Joseph. He feeds it to Felix. And stolen by Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Freak, he's in at the point. Cunningham is out there with Jefferson, and it's Taylor in at the 5. Goes back up. Hodges, that's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Michigan ends up going with the new. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. And for Georgetown, we've got Hudson. Price is out there with Warren. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Michigan with the ball, trailing by 2.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Freak kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Ellis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ellis has got the game tied up here for the Wolverines. This is to Price. Feeds it to Trice. There's a good screen. Pass to Warren. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Trice kicks to Price. The pass to Randall. The feed to Trice. Shoots a 3. Can't get it to go. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Wolverines shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Michigan making some changes. Taylor's checked in for Smith. Wright comes in for Ellis. And Flash is subbed in for Jones.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Harkless